I'm putting a spinner on. It's not, to me, it's not really time yet for a spinner. Last year I was right here, same spot. Even fishing that hole behind me, the one where I caught those three. Just below that in the pond part of it. I was fishing the spinner and I caught a couple. I got in this section right here. What it was after it was about a month ahead of now. Maybe a month and a week or so. It's towards the end of May instead of the end of April. And I got into this spot right here, and it was like, I could tell. I documented it that day, but what happened is there was a couple of, to me, there were three keys to that, why they just turned on like that. One was, yeah, it rained real big, and I think there was more fish. The water was real high. And I think there was more fish in this little section right here than normal. Because this is slow moving water and they were trying to get out of the swift. Also, it's just the time of year for the, when they're really more looking for this spinner, or whatever this spinner is replicating. I think for here, the end of May is kind of the prime time. And it probably does good on into June and all of that. And then the third thing was, what was it? Maybe it was just two. There was three, but I can't remember. Maybe two wasn't tied together. Thought I just now thought of it. But I was able to cover this water better. And Dad's always said, probably Pat told him, flat water is more spinner water. Yeah, I started coming through this little section last year when I'm talking about that weekend. I don't think if it was, I don't think it was done quite as good. If that rain hadn't been, and I'm only saying that because it might have done good for a lot of people if that's primarily what you fish, but for me, I had trouble with the spinner in water that's not like this, like in my regular holes. So I think maybe perhaps I don't think it would have been as good for me last year here if it hadn't rained like it did that day, the time when I'm talking about, because I think that rain, the way it rained pretty good, and I think it put some more fish in this area than normal, kind of. Trying to get you off of there, buddy. Come on now. Well, I've hurt him. And I didn't mean to. Ooh. There we go. browns in here. All I need is one just a little more decent size. I'll be happy not going to the house. Something chasing that? Who was chasing it? He looked like he was better. There you go. That's what I needed right there. Can I get him? That's all I needed. That's what I'm talking about now. There we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty.